If you're here, chances are you're familiar with the life of airport terminals, meeting rooms, and constant time zone shifts. Managing your health might seem tricky with this lifestyle, but not to worry, you're in the right place. My name is Adel Malik. I'm the founder of Fitivity. I created Fitivity to bridge the gap in the health and wellness space, providing tailored solutions for the underrepresented community of frequent travelers and on-the-go professionals. Let's dive right in and get into what it means to be fit on the go. I've spent hundreds of hours traveling personally, and I've tested various approaches to staying fit on the go. I've identified a few main pain points that often hinder our fitness goals. The first one is the gym time myth. This is the common misconception that extensive gym time is essential during vacation, leading to unnecessary stress. The second is insufficient pre-travel prep. Lack of proper planning before leaving for a trip can derail progress. And the third thing is lack of post-travel planning. Having a structured program for seamlessly transitioning back to a routine after travel can be incredibly crucial. So our Fit Traveler system addresses each of these challenges with clear, actionable steps. So I'll start with before the trip. We know how busy your days get on travel. That's why it's more important than ever to pre-schedule your workouts for the week and to pack smart. So for best results, I recommend packing these essentials at a minimum. The first is gym clothes, at least 2 outfits per week. The next is whey protein, at least 1 whey protein pack per day. I really like the Titan Nutrition sample packs, which the link will be in the description. 1 protein bar per day, super greens powder, and a multivitamin or any other supplements you're already using. Now, why is this important? Packing smart is the first step to ensuring your travels don't become a detour on your fitness journey, and people most often struggle with protein and micronutrient intake on their travels. And while supplements are not required, it just makes life a lot easier to stay on track when you are traveling. If you need recommendations for supplements that can help, check out the link in the description for Titan Nutrition supplements. You'll get 20% off and free shipping over $75. Okay, so the next thing before the trip is to pre-schedule your workouts. Just like your itinerary for other commitments, throw on 2 days per week that you will dedicate to resistance training. I've actually created an interactive tool that will give you recommendations on when to work out specific workouts for your itinerary. You'll actually enter in the dates and it'll give you specific workouts, whether you have a gym, you don't have a gym, etc. So again, check out the link in the description after this video. It'll be an interactive tool. Like I said, it'll walk you through everything I'm already going through. So I do want to note that it is currently optimized for mobile, so I would use it on your phone if possible. Okay, so that takes us to leading into the trip. Now, before we go too far, you must know that the key to staying fit on the go is not about rigorous tracking. It's about incorporating a smart daily action plan. This includes things like delaying your first meal, aka intermittent fasting. This is great for weight control. Having 8 to 16 ounces of water around your meals. This is gonna help fill the stomach. Having a protein source with each meal. This is gonna help keep you full. Walking 10 to 15,000 steps a day for just overall daily calorie burn. Having 1 protein bar and 1 protein pack per day for muscle maintenance. Taking your super greens powder and any other supplements for general health. And just a tip for training on the trip when it comes to your actual workouts. If you don't have access to a gym, but you still want to find a local gym, I created what I call the Fitivity Fit Map, which will show you the closest local gyms to your destination address. It's also on the interactive tool that I mentioned. The link is in the description. You just enter in your destination address and it'll do all the work for you. When it comes to hitting your protein targets on the go, this is especially important because it'll help curb your cravings. High protein foods keep you full for longer, providing sustained energy throughout the day. Your body also burns more calories processing protein, so a high protein diet enables a faster metabolism, and it's good for muscle building and muscle maintenance, which is especially important on travel. If you need inspiration on what kind of food to eat to hit your protein on the go, part of the packing for your trip helps with this with the protein sample packs that I mentioned and a protein bar for each day. That'll be roughly 45 grams of protein each day just from that. If you need other inspiration, you can check out the interactive tool that I mentioned. It'll give you some inspiration whether your goal is 50 grams, 100 grams, 150 grams, or 200 grams of protein. Now, after the trip, when you're back home, it is more important than ever to have structured programming in place, both with your training and your nutrition. For nutrition, go ahead and check out the other video I made. It's called How to Eat Your Favorite Foods While Dieting. And this is especially important to just understand the nutrition basics, but also important for frequent travelers and on-the-go professionals who might not always have a set food with them. And for those who simply just don't have the time to cook or don't want to cook, when it comes to your nutrition, I really suggest you look into a pre-made meal prep service of your choice. I'm affiliated with FlexPro Meals, which offers 35 unique meals that rotate each week. They're delicious, and they even offer next day shipping if you order between Monday and Thursday each week. If you're interested in that, use the code FATIVITY to get 40% off your first order. The link will be in the description. The last thing is, when you return home, you really have to just put it all together. So on the interactive tool, it'll provide you with recommendations on how to proceed with your training. So it'll ask you how many days you want to train and whether or not you have access to a gym, and it'll spit out a recommended training split based on those inputs. But that being said, if you are motivated enough to actually implement the action plan in this video for your travels, I'm completely confident that my programs will help you fast track your fitness goals with the proven systems at Fativity. This basically means I take out all of the guesswork for you. So your nutrition, your training, and I'll be there as your personal accountability for your current and future travels, or just to navigate any scenario that comes up. Even if you don't like to cook, I've worked with clients in the past to incorporate these FlexPro meals into their custom meal plan to make it as easy as possible to hit their goals. So it's completely risk-free. If you want to get an expert opinion on your fitness journey and or just get some helpful tips on how to approach your goals, you can click the link in the description to set up 30 minutes to have a free personalized goal chat. There we will talk through your biggest obstacles and give you some recommendations on the best course of action moving forward. There's plenty of case studies to show what I mean in terms of actually putting these systems into place. Those will be linked within the interactive tool as well. So at the end of the day, if you found these tips helpful, give the video a like and be sure to subscribe. Again, stay active, keep exploring, and I'll see you in the next video.